Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again today in the garage. Today I encountered a little bit of a problem as I was getting ready to shoot the video on making that wagon that I've been promising you guys I'm going to make. Anyway, my lights finally blew out. The last bulb blew out here, and now I have to replace them before I can go and start my wagon series because I don't have adequate enough lighting in my garage with the fluorescents because it's too cool in here and they flicker and flash and everything else, as I'm sure you've probably seen from my videos. Anyway, I figured I'd bring you guys along, show you how to replace these light bulbs so they get a nice long life and they don't prematurely burn out. So stay with me, I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, I've adjusted these lights so you can see what I'm doing here on the back side. The covers on these lights are attached to the back side by these screws right here. So I'm going to have to go ahead and take that screw out so I can let the lens down so I can get my light bulb out so I can take that to the store with me to get the right size bulb. Alright, now we can go ahead and take our light bulb out. Usually these light bulbs push to one side or the other. They have a spring pin in there that holds the light bulb in place. So go ahead, slide it to the side, and pull it out. Well, it's pretty obvious what's wrong with that light bulb there. The end of it, the contact, is broken and the bulb itself is broken. So we're going to go ahead and take this to the store with us and compare this to the size of the other 500 watt light bulbs. They do have several different sizes. I think we're going to go and we're going to pick up a rough service version of this light bulb right here. Alright guys, it looks like I got what I need. I put my old light bulb next to the new light bulb in the package, and it looks like it's about the same size. This is a rough service 500 watt light, so this should last us a little bit longer. Now there's a special way that you have to put these in. If you go and touch them like this, you're going to be, the oils from your skin is going to be shortening the life of the light bulb. So let me show you the way I do this so that it's easy to put in and, well, it lasts a while longer. Now before putting our light bulb in, there's a few things we want to do to be ready to put the light bulb in. One of the things we want to do is make sure that our seals are intact. This light over here, as you can see, has a seal on it. This one here popped out when I went and opened this up. So we're going to go ahead, clean off our seal, make sure that it doesn't have any big gouges or whatnot out of it, and go ahead and put this back in the track. Now that our seals are all in place, we're going to go ahead and open these packages up. On the very back of the package, it actually says to not touch it with your fingers, so use a paper towel. I'm going to go one step farther. I'm going to use a nice clean glove, and after I open this up, I'm going to take it out with a glove and be able to put it in. That way there, the paper towel is not getting in my way. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. I'm going to open this up and grab my light bulb with my gloved hand. Now you're going to want to remember which side was a spring side, because that's the side you're going to want to put in first. So this was a spring side. I'm going to push it over to the right hand side and then release to the left. Now it is on the pins and that is set and ready to go. Now with my seal in place, I'm going to go ahead and get this closed up before that seal has a chance to fall out of place again. So I have it closed, squeezed closed. I'm going to go ahead, grab my screwdriver, and start to tighten it up from the back side. Okay, one down, one to go. Let's get that other one in place now. We're going to repeat this process all over again. Now right now I went ahead and took these metal cages off the front of these lights. Now is a good time for you to go ahead and clean the glass on the front of these lights before you get them turned on and they start to heat up. So I'm going to go ahead, grab a little glass cleaner and a paper towel and clean these lenses off just so I get a good clean light out of these lamps. One thing to remember is, if you're going to go ahead and spray this glass cleaner on the lamps, you're going to have to give it adequate time to dry off before you go ahead and turn these lights on. You don't want this glass cleaner to be cooking on the lenses as they heat up. So, to save time so I don't have to wait as long for it to dry out, I'm going to go ahead, spray the glass cleaner on the paper towels, and then wipe down the lenses. Got a little dirt off there, didn't I? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use a clean paper towel just to dry them off as best I can. Get any of the residual off of there. Okay, these are good to go. I'm going to go ahead, plug them in, and see how they work. And they work, imagine that. Alright guys, I gotta get running because I want to start doing this wagon project that I've been promising you guys. If you found this to be at all useful, go ahead and click the subscribe button right up over here. By clicking the subscribe button, you're going to get instant access to all my other videos on my channel, all my tips and tricks and how-to videos. So go ahead and click that subscribe button if you're at all interested. I'll also include some links right over here for you guys. Go ahead and click on those links if you see anything that's of interest to you. And I hope to see you soon on my next episode. Until then, bye-bye. Why are you still here? The video's over. You can click on a link and get out of here. This is a little awkward. Just click on one of the links and find another video. Seriously, this video's over.